beautiful, and welcome to makeup. This is gonna be an interesting video, but it's okay because I have caffeine. Before I really get started, when I talk about ugly duckling stereotypes, I in no shape, way or form think that they should be ugly duckling stereotypes, because at the end of the day, beauty is from the inside out. So if you do have any of these traits, please don't feel as though you're ugly, because you're not. These movies are dumb. This trope is dumb. And I hate this trope, I hate this trope, I hate this trope, I hate this trope. Essentially, they get a gorgeous, stunning actress like Anne Hathaway, Emma Stone, I guess they've done it to Emma Stone. They get Lizzie McGuire, Hilary Duff. That girl from She's All That? No, not She's All That. Yeah, She's All That? I'll put a thing up, yeah. So they get these stunning actresses and then they try and like uglify them so then they can do this makeover, so then they can be like, oh my gosh, they were beautiful all along, and it's like, yes they were, of course they were. It's so dumb, it's so. So today I'm essentially gonna give myself a make under and then a make over so that I fit the ugly duckling stereotype, and then I can fit the like, oh my god, she was beautiful all along stereotype. Typically when it comes to these female main characters, they always have the same kind of personality, right? They're always some sort of like, I'm fierce and independent and I love the way I am and you can't tell me otherwise. Unless it's prom and Chad's going and then I have to change every sense of my being so that he'll fall in love with me and we'll live happily ever after. That kind of thing, right? So when it comes to the beginning of the movie or TV show, when it comes to the beginning of the trope, they're always wearing something that isn't really like showing off their body. They're wearing something that's so loose fitting. It's always like, oh my gosh, does she even know what Vogue is? Oh my god, where's the Gucci? And they're always some sense of creative. So if they're the artsy kind of character, they typically have something like overalls with paint all over them. I'm not saying that I kind of fit the stereotype, but look, she's accurate. Or if they're like the music kind of person, lots of band t-shirts that are like really not fitting at all. So I decided to kind of like bring all my things into one, and that is, I like music, so I'm wearing my Rage Against the Machine hoodie, which is my favorite hoodie. I wear it as often as I can, and I bleach dyed it myself because like she needed an extra pop, and she doesn't show off any of my body shape whatsoever, which I also really like, and also I'm comfy as heck. So I decided to go with my Rage Against the Machine hoodie, and I'm also wearing track pants underneath so that way you get no sense of like what my body shape actually is, because how dare the ugly duckling have a body shape. Now that we have the outfit on, we have to get the rest of the ooh together, right? Okay, let's go. So with the James Charles palette, we're just gonna uglify me. I don't know, it's such a dumb trope. One, their skin is usually like not perfect because like everyone else in the world has perfect skin. Dumb. Which like the uneven skin tone doesn't really make sense to me because stunning! Oh my god. Oh my god, try and tell me that she's not, just try it, just stupid. So I'm just getting the James Charles palette and a fluffy little brush, and I'm just getting some red to really like highlight my like uneven skin tone, because how dare I as a human being have uneven skin tone? It is not allowed in Hollywood. That is not something that can be found attractive. I'll also add some more bags under my eyes, because how dare I have cute little pillows for my eyes to sit upon. Those are not allowed in Hollywood. Beauty is from the inside. You could be the most stunning model out there. You could be as symmetrical as the high heavens and like something that Leonardo da Vinci would want to paint. But if you are the kind of person that finds satisfaction by kicking puppies in the face, you ugly. Beauty's from the inside. Like, you could be as stunning as they are, but if you come and tell me that like you like to kick puppies in the face for fun, I ain't here for it. This is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. We're going straight to RSPCA. I'd be going straight to the coppers and being like, this woman, she crazy. Look her up, she kicks puppies. We gotta get my freckles a little bit more in focus, because how dare a person have cute little freckles. Freckles are not allowed. And then after this, I can take a really cute thumbnail and have people being like, wow, she looks like she got hit by a bus. And maybe like, guys, don't compare me to Regina George. I'm not that stunning. Evidence of beautiful but ugly. What else do I need to really uglify myself? Oh yeah, I also made my hair natural today. So like my hair is apparently naturally curly. Didn't know until I shaved it for charity. Love that for me. And usually I wear it like styled on camera, so I'll curl it myself because I am a control freak and I can't control these curls. So if one isn't curling the way that I want to curl it, I curl it myself so that it curls the right way, and then the curls look different, so then I just end up curling the whole entire thing anyway. So we're just going for natural, but we have to make it a little bit like the teeniest bit buffy, because how dare someone have naturally curly hair? That's not allowed. You can see that in Princess Diaries when Anne Hathaway had that huge like frizzy hair, but instead of styling it for the hair type, they were just like, oh, just flat iron the whole thing. Give her all the split ends. She'll look stunning. But I think the only thing left to do is glasses, because apparently every oh she was beautiful all along kind of girl has the Superman effect, which is glasses go on, oh we can't see the beauty, oh it doesn't exist, the glasses are on. It's just so stupid. Welcome to the ugly duckling. I still think I look cute, like it's just, it bothers me. It bothers me. Okay, so this is the ugly duckling. I don't know, I just look like a human being. I don't understand what's wrong with it. I just look like a human being. Skin, blotchy, freckles, on point, glasses. Oh, she there. Bags under my eyes. Yes. Curly hair that I'm still trying to like frizzify, but some of it's still wet. So we're just gonna really like rough this up. I look like Weird Al Yankovic. Now we're just gonna get like a thumbnail photo. All right, I'm gonna do it on my phone so that you guys can be a part of this. So we gotta pull a funny face, because that's how all YouTube thumbnails are taken, right? That's how all YouTube thumbnails are taken. All right, there's one. All right, let's go for another. I don't like looking directly at the camera because then you can see my lazy eye. That one just looks like I cracked my pants. But now that this is all on and we looking ugly duckling, we have to get on with the rest of the makeover, right? Usually this happens in a montage. Bonus points if there's a, oh my gosh, high heels, I don't know how to wear those. And then by the end of it, she's walking like the Victoria's Secret catwalk or something like that. Like, just, why are you lying? Oh my gosh, she was beautiful all along. Oh my god, it just creates such a weird stereotype, and I just don't want anyone like watching those movies and seeing the ugly duckling traits and seeing that they have like some of those ugly duckling traits and feeling as though they're an ugly duckling when they're not. It just it bothers me. I have a younger sister and I would go to jail for her. In all honesty, I would go to jail for her. Look, maybe that's a little bit unhealthy, but if she needed me to, I would do that for her. I protect her at all costs. And she has watched a few movies, a few TV shows, a few like things, and thought to herself like, I'm never gonna be that beautiful. And it's like, they're wearing so much makeup. Their hair has so much hairspray in it. They don't look like that naturally, bud. They don't look like that naturally. They look like you naturally. Just, no, you have so many things that make you beautiful. No. And it hurts my heart a bit. I never want anyone ever to feel like my sister the way that she felt those times, because that hurt my heart. And I don't typically have a lot of emotions, but that day I definitely experienced one. And it was a mixture of like cry for her, cry with her, and I want to punch someone for making her feel this way. So I had a coffee to calm down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Today's apparently been a weird morning. Like nothing's happened, but apparently it's been a weird morning for me. My bags ain't that big. Like they're still luscious pillows, but they're not that big. I forgot that I got some on my nose. So much product in my hair. This is gonna fry everything. Love that! I've just got this little mini curler because my hair is so short. And we're just gonna start doing sections and curling sections, because how dare I have naturally curly hair. Which is not allowed. In these movies, do they give the people contact lenses, or do they just be like, look, you can't see anything and you'll probably be talking to like a chocolate fountain the whole like prom like party scene, but don't worry about it, she'll be cute, it'll be fun, it'll be great, don't worry about it, it's gonna be awesome, people will love it. And then I just need the most amount of hairspray in this so that this stays for the whole video. Oh, my scorpion. Okay, we're not gonna do that. I might just have to move my scorpion for this video. Or move myself. I could just move myself. I'll just move myself. Fish, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad scorpion mom. There's so much hairspray in my hair that you could literally use it to jack up a car while changing a tire. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I've already washed my hair once today. Apparently it's gonna be twice. Hair is, oh, crunchy. Hair is, oh, fairly done, but I just wanna separate it. Oh, fingers. Get the back of the baby mullet, and I'm just gonna pin her up so that no one knows that she exists. Cause I'm yet to see a, words, what are words? I'm yet to see an ugly duckling transformation with a mullet involved. Okay, so now it's just time for the makeup. I just remembered that I forgot to put in bushy brows. I was gonna put on big bushy brows for the ugly duckling. All right, just imagine it with bushy brows. So the makeup in these movies is typically something along the lines of, oh wow, she's so fresh and baby faced. She hardly has any makeup on her whatsoever. Wrong, absolutely wrong, absolutely wrong, because we're not blind. We're not blind, we're not dumb, we're not silly. We know exactly what is going on that face. There is sin stick, there is foundation, contour, there is highlighter, there is eyeshadow, there is eye feathers, there is eyeliner, there's all of the things. There's all of the kitchen in the handbag, whatever that saying is. All right, so we're just gonna get on with it. We're just gonna get our sin stick, and we are just gonna make sure that all of the sin on our face is covered, because we don't want our complexion to be blotchy, and we don't want our complexion to show any imperfections, because imperfections go in Hollywood are bad. They do not belong. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend, or apparently this, into the eyeball. Yeah, she also has sin. Yes, cover that bad boy up. So I'm just gonna put on a lot of sin stick, a lot of foundation, until you can't see what my natural skin texture is, because how dare I have natural skin texture? And we need a buttload of foundation, like a buttload. This foundation typically doesn't suit my skin color, but I haven't gone out and gotten new stuff. So it looks like we are gonna be the teeniest bit too yellow and the teeniest bit too tan in comparison to our neck, but we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. Next step, contour. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't even realize those earrings were there. That's one way to figure it out. All right, then contour. We're gonna do a fish face. I'm just gonna blend this bad boy in. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm just gonna put in my brows. So I'm just mixing together 2 of the shades from the James Charles palette, because they fit my eyebrows pretty well. And I can't spiky them up, because then they look too fluffy, and that's not allowed. It's not allowed when it comes to the swan transformation. Bushy brows, we don't know her. So with the eyeshadows, we want natural, but we don't want like too natural, if that makes sense. We still want like a sense of glam to it. Otherwise, our ugly duckling, she ain't gonna be as like, oh my gosh, she's so stunning, she's so beautiful, we never saw her before. So I'm just gonna get this kilowatt that's typically like a highlight kind of palette, but she works so good for me with eyeshadows. So I'm just gonna get the one that's less foily, and I'm just gonna like tap off the excess and just really put her on and just buff her into my skin. So it's almost like a second layer of skin. That way, like, it's like, oh my gosh, she's naturally so shiny on the eyes. And I'm like, I know, I'm just that lucky, guys. This is just wild. I'm in a really strange mood today. Don't worry about it, everything's fine. I just have had a mixture of like either too much caffeine or not enough caffeine, and like I've been working on so many different projects at the same time that like my brain is now fried. She's just straight up like, I don't know what I'm doing. So we're just gonna get the like foily shade, and we're just gonna put that where I would typically put a cut crease, but we just want to give like a bit more emphasis to the natural quality of this makeup. She's not specifically natural, but we're gonna make her as natural as possible, because this character is going to like a dance, going to prom, go to a party or something, so she's got to look like still natural, but also a pop of glam. So I'm just gonna get this big fluffy brush. I'm just gonna dip it into one of the brown shades in the James Charles palette. Let's go to that one. Sure, sounds good. Just to add a bit more depth in my outer corner. Bit more depth. Damn. Today is not the day to be heavy-handed. We want to be soft, ethereal, like a pixie. Then we're just going to get a small brush and a highlighter of your choice. I'm, of course, going in with my favorite highlight, my Makeup's Revolution Set the Tone highlighter, which is just a beautiful stark white, because I'm pale. I'm just so pasty. And then just chuck her in the inner corner. Just give a cute little pop of, whoop! Sometimes I don't really know what words I'm trying to say, so I just make sound effects, because I find that easier than vocabulary. Now the eyeshadow's done, we're just gonna go on with the rest of the look, which is eyelashes at the moment. So I'm just gonna give them a cute little guillotine and not Amber Lynn. No beheading of the eyelashes. I still want them on my face at the end of this. And then we're just gonna go in with a cute little coatie because I have sad droopy lashes. So if I try and put on like eye feathers, if I don't do this first, they just fall off onto the ground. It's like, why mother? So if you're like me and sometimes you get a little tail on your mascara, just kind of like doot that off on your wrist and then you're good to go. So you're not putting any little dotties on the rest of the makeups. And then for eye feathers today, I'm just going in with these beautiful Ardell 811 feathers sent to me by the amazing Jezebel. Thank you so much. And where are my pinchy boys? I found my pinchy boys. So for eye feathers, I just get them in between my pinchy boys and I get a white glue that dries down into a cute blue hue so that way I know when it's nice and tacky and good to onto my eyelashes, because otherwise you put them on too early because JJ has no patience, and then they just stick in all the wrong places. And it's like, excuse me, sir, I don't want you on my eyebrow, I want you on my eyelashes. Please and thank you. Today, I'm actually gonna be patient. I'm gonna like aggressively wave him, but I am gonna be patient. Dry down faster, dry down faster, dry down faster, dry down faster. While this is drying, I do wanna make one thing clear. This video is one because I had this idea and I have to like do it to satisfy my own curiosity, because curiosity killed the cat but satisfaction brought it back. Yes, that's the end of that saying. If you didn't know that, I hope you enjoy that saying now that you know what it is, because as soon as I found out that that's how that saying finishes, I now just try and satisfy my curiosity, because at the end of the day, like, come on, it's fun, it's a cute little adventure. Let me have my cute little adventure. Gosh diggity dang. And two, make sure that every single person out there who may have these stereotypical ugly duckling traits, I don't know how to do the finger quotation marks, I know, but I do just want to make sure that those who do have these stereotypical traits don't feel like the ugly duckling, because at the end of the day, our imperfections are what makes us us. These traits aren't what makes us ugly. What makes us ugly is our actions, our intentions, and what we say, and all those kinds of things. What makes us ugly is who we are on the inside. And I know for a fact that every single one of you ain't ugly. Know that firsthand. You give me something to look forward to in my days. And only the beautiful people manage to do that because they have hearts of gold, like every single one of you. So if you are one of these people that do have these ugly duckling traits, don't worry, so do I. And at the end of the day, so it's not what makes me beautiful, it's not what makes me ugly. So I just want every single one of you to know that even if you have these traits, you're still beautiful, still perfect, still all the good things in the world. You're still all the good things in the world, even if Hollywood's dumb and uses them to make a stereotypically stunning actress ugly. I think that's what bothers me, is like it just gives this stereotype that could potentially like really harm someone's like emotional well-being. That in summary is why I don't like this trope, because at the end of the day, this trope exists at the expense of someone's confidence, and that's why I don't like it, because I don't think someone should make content at the expense of someone else. Yeah, it's just one of those things. So regardless of if you have any of these tropes, you're beautiful anyway. So to stick on my eye feather, this is the left feather. I just start in the middle, stick her on, pull across the outer side, pull across the inner side, and then pinchy them together until they are nice and secure. So I'm gonna pick a part of the mirror. There is glue on the pinchy boys. Betrayal! It's just up to the two last steps of the makeup part of this makeover, and that is highlighter and lipstick. So I'm just gonna get that highlighter again and just, oh, we gon'. Oh! Yes, I just want my cheeks to be glowing. I just want to look cute and glowy. My lips are duck face. That's my impersonation of a duck. My impersonation of a goose, however, is and then for the last step, it is just time for the lips. So because the way that I imagine this character glow up of mine, she's going to prom or a dance or something, so her lips has to match her dress. So I went through my cupboard and I found a dress. I found a dress. She's way out the back. The last time I wore that was my 21st. We're not saying how long ago that was, but I think the last time I wore it was the 21st, and it's got roses on it. So I'm just gonna put on a cute red lippy from Fenty, because Fenty sent me a PR hack not too long ago, and it was my first PR hack, and I'm still very, very excited about it. It's been like a week or something, and I'm still very, very excited about it. So I'm just gonna put on the lipstick, follow my natural curvature. Lips are now on, and We are looking so juicy. I love this lipstick. I love this lipstick. No, puppy, I didn't call you. Oh, my dog's name's Juicy, so she heard me say Juicy. And she, no, puppy, it's not you. I'm sorry. I play with you soon. So it is just time for the outfit and the accessories. So, we're going to prom or a dance or something. I'm Australian, so we have formal. We have formal. We don't have prom, we have formal. For accessories, I'm wearing this big ring. And then for earrings, I have this ear cuff, so we're gonna chuck that bad boy on as well. We're going for a bit asymmetric. So we got the ear cuff this side, the dangly on this side. Ooh! And we got a ring as well. Ooh! So now it's just time to get on the dress. So this is the dress in question. Roses, nice black, cute, floor length, because it's gonna be prom or a dance or something like that. It's backless. So I think it's the jelly bra. I don't know where that is. We might just have to go for duct tape. Oh, yeah, so here's the dress. Here's the finished look. So, I am now a beautiful swan, according to Hollywood. I'm not gonna lie, I feel super cute right now. I wish it was a little bit more puffy because I love the like puffy, like princessy kind of gowns because I love being able to cover my feet so that when I'm lazy and I take off my heels, I can jump around and dance and walk places with just thongs on and no one will notice. I love the puffy dresses because they hide the shoes. They hide the lack of shoes. They hide the thongs. They hide the ballet flats. They hide all the good stuff. But either way, this is the full look. I do feel cute. I'm not gonna lie. I do feel pretty. Like I would be happy to go to anything looking like this because everyone would still be like, oh, JJ. They'd be doing that anyway because I'm amazing, but they'd be like, oh, JJ, oh, where'd you get that? You look stunning. Oh my gosh. Why hasn't Vogue hired you yet to be a model? And I'd just be like, they tried, but I'm just too chaotic. They tried, but they couldn't keep me focused on the task. Still cute. I don't know what it is, but either way, just like a oh my gosh, it was beautiful all along. That's crazy, it's wild. Anne Hathaway, a beautiful human being. Oh my gosh, wild concept. It's just so dumb. I hate this trope. I went from Rage Against the Machine bleach tie-dye hoodie realness to, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go to the prom with Chad when he's gonna fall in love with me and we're gonna live happily ever after eleganza. So cute. Now that the hair is tame, the jewelry is sparkling, the makeup is on, and the outfit is so cute, so prom dance ready. And because I'm a legitimate beauty goddess on YouTube, there's only one thing left to do, and that is a sexy, a slow-mos. But now that my rant is over, the transformation is done, and because sexy slow-mos are done, that is it for today's video. I don't like this part because saying goodbye is always so sad. Before I do bid my proper farewell, I do have one super important thing to say. If you're new to my videos, hello, welcome to Chaos. Hope you enjoyed the stay. Don't forget to take your complimentary cookie on the way out. But if you aren't new to my videos, you know exactly what I'm gonna do. So everyone brace yourself. Everyone deep breath in, deep breath out, and just brace yourself because I need for every single one of you to know something super duper important, and that is that you are beautiful. You are absolutely perfect in every shape, way, and form. You are stunning, you are intelligent, you are magnificent, you are just everything amazing in the world. And I know that firsthand. I know that firsthand. How do you know that firsthand? Because I've gotten to meet every single one of you. And I know that every single one of you are beautiful from the inside out, from the sternum, from beneath the sternum in the heart. You are beautiful from the inside out. You have a heart of absolute gold. And I know this firsthand because every single one of you gives me something to look forward to in all of my days. And that is making videos. Every single one of you has shown me so much love, so much support, and I am just eternally grateful. And I am so, so lucky to know every single one of you and have every single one of you along for all of my adventures. But unfortunately, I'm one of the lucky ones. And like, I know this is gonna sound crazy. I know this is, I don't understand it either. And I know this is gonna sound crazy. But there are people out there who don't know your perfection, your beauty, your magnificence, your amazingness, your incredibleness, your intelligence, and just all of your good things. There are people out there who don't know all of your good things. There are people out there who don't understand how perfect you are. And they live their lives in blissful ignorance. And I don't know how it's blissful because I think that is an absolute nightmare. I think that's the beginning of a horror movie to not know your perfection. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how to do it. Like, they would feel some sort of void in their life, right? They would just feel some sort of like void that they can't fill if they don't know your perfection, right? Right? Because like I did, and then I found all of you, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what happiness is supposed to feel. This is wild. This is why I love this. Yes, I'm one of the lucky ones. There are people out there who don't know, who live their lives in blissful, hollow ignorance. So I need for every single one of you to do me a huge, massive favor, but I know that you can do it. So you need to go out into the world and show them your perfection. Show them your beauty, your magnificence, your amazingness, your incredibleness, your intelligence, your just absolute, show them everything that you are that makes you beautiful. Spiritually, metaphorically at the moment, but show them nonetheless. That way their lives can finally have meaning. Because at the moment it's just like doo-doo, obsolete. Why do they even bother? How do they even live their life? I don't understand. Just kind of like, how do they, it's just pointless. What are they doing? I don't understand. What are they doing? Just absolutely pointless. So you need to go out there in the world and give their lives meaning. And while you're out there, don't forget what dear mother always says. If you can't say something nice, say something cruel.